Tell me, the medical doctor, tell me, what is the difference between a vaccine and a drug?
Well, a vaccine is given prior to developing an illness, and usually an infectious disease, so that your body can develop an immune response so that you're then protected against the infectious disease. A drug is administered to treat a disease that you've already received.
Okay, so a vaccine, I don't have it yet, and I get a preventative action so I don't get it.
Precisely.
The drug, I've got it already, and it's going to manage it or make it go away, whatever. So
Hopefully.
it's better, hopefully. So it's better, really, to be getting a vaccine than getting a drug.
Absolutely. The
Okay.
best protection against flu is the flu vaccine.
Is there something that makes flu block unique, other than what you've explained, or is that pretty much it?
I think what really makes it unique is that because of how we make it, the protective antigen is exactly the same as the part of the virus that usually would infect your body. So from that perspective, we have shown in multiple clinical trials now that it will protect against what people would call drifted strains. So it's really a pure protein vaccine.
You know, when I hear you talk about clinical trials, Manon, the first time you were on the show, we went through this big editorial tutorial because I asked you the question, it seems like it takes a long time to bring drugs to market. So we went through that part already. Just tell the audience, what was the starting point, literally, for flu block? Take us back to what year?
Yeah, so this is incredible and unbelievable, but when I joined Protein Sciences almost 18 years ago, they already had proof of concept in humans for flu block. So
wow.
It has taken 18 years to generate enough data for the FDA to come to the judgment that this product was pure, safe, and effective.
Wow. So it is FDA approved, Lisa.
Absolutely.
You said that they had complimented you before, as a matter of fact.
Indeed.
That's good.
It's approved for 18 and older.
18 and older.
And we have done, and Lisa is a pediatrician, we have done some clinical studies in children, but we need to generate larger safety databases to really get FDA approval.
What is it about your pediatrics?
I'm a pediatric infectious disease specialist.
Okay, so Lisa, what is it, I mean, without a long explanation, what is it about children that it takes like special time and trials so that they're ready for it?
Well, children are viewed by the regulators, the FDA, as a vulnerable population. They're not old enough to give their own consent to participate in things.
Oh, I see.
And so they really have to be studied for most things after you've proven safety and efficacy in adults. For life-threatening diseases, that typically you can go into children right away, but for something like this, we'd have to wait.
So it's less than 18 years old right now, but there's no ceiling on the upper end.
That's correct.
Okay, so senior citizens can get this. Senior citizens should get this.
Most definitely.
Okay.
We had adults up to 96 years of age in our most recent
old?
clinic. 96.
I just lost a
And
mother at about 102. Could my mother have had that?
Yes, she could have.
Really?
Wow.
And she wanted it.
Wow.
And we just had the grandmother of Senator de Bartolomeo vaccinated, and she has been the oldest person that we are aware of that received
How
flu
old
block.
was
She
she?
was 97.
97.
Yeah, yeah.
So is it available right now?
Yes.
It is available right now. And where can Connecticut people get it? Tell them the spots where they can get it.
Yeah, so they can, in principle, they can go to independent pharmacies. They can go to their healthcare provider because any doctor can order flu block through various...
Independent pharmacies is CVS? No, that's not independent.
CVS, not Walgreens,
Walgreens.
not Rite Aid. The big pharmacies really have deals in place with large pharma companies, and that's where they get their vaccine from. But you can also go to Target, you can go to Walmart. We have a collaboration with an urgent care, with some urgent care doctors from Velocity, and they come to the workplace. So you can call us, we can put you in contact with them, and then...
So Manon, when you say they can get it at a place like Target, etc., now is there like a medical doctor somewhere stationed in Target to give the shots, or you go to their pharmacy spot and there's a registered nurse that gives it to you? Is that how that works?
I think pharmacists, in an effort to get a large majority of the US population vaccinated, the United States decided that pharmacists would be able to give to provide
Right.
vaccinations as
Right.
well.
That's
So-
why when you drive through in certain of the cities and their independent pharmacies, as part of their display signs, they say, get your flu shot now, or
Right.
get your shingled shot now,
Right.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Tell me, what is it about companies other than, I guess you were calling them national pharmacies, like a Walgreens or a CVS? Make me understand quickly why they can have flu block or they can't have flu block.
They could if they wanted, but for them, I guess flu shots are just not really what they really care about, attracting people to their stores, and it's not something that they do because they want to provide the best care, in my opinion. But plus, they also provide many flu shots. So in other words, they really need to work with suppliers that can give them maybe 10 million doses. And Protein Sciences,
Oh, okay.
while we have the capacity today to produce up to 5 million doses,
5 million doses in a year?
in a season.
In a season,
That
which
would be-
is,
Well, the season typically runs, the vaccination season, probably from mid-October through end of December. And when we actually make our vaccine is starting December all the way through July.
right.
So
Okay, so you've got, how many did you say? You make about 5 million?
we could make up
You
to
could
5
make
million.
up to
This
5.
year we made a little over 1 million doses.
Okay, so that's a market demand comment, right?
Exactly. And we will very quickly, through our partnership with a company in Japan, be able to deliver millions, tens of millions of doses.
Will they be doing, would that be a manufacturer or overseas manufacturer?
Yeah, so today we manufacture product here in Meriden, Connecticut.
Right.
We manufacture product in Pearl River, New York.
Mhm.
That enables us to make up to 5 million doses. If we want to go beyond that, we are going to source from a
Oh,
plant in
okay,
Japan.
all right. So you're saying that if the market demands that you make up to 5 million, you're fine here in the United States. If you got to go over 5 million because there's some sort of a major demand, you're going to outsource it to the company in
Yeah,
Japan.
we're going to buy the protein
And
from
is
Japan.
a situation that whether or not it is in New York or in Japan, they can make it quicker, better, faster without losing any quality over it? Is that what it is?
So in Japan they have much larger bioreactors. The factory that they have there is 20-fold larger than what we have here in the United States. So they can, in a very short time, make a very large quantity of product.
Mm-hmm, okay. So, in terms of where it's manufactured in Pearl River, it's manufactured in Meriden, in Pearl River, New York, and also could be outsourced to Japan.
Yeah.
Now, just out of curiosity, tell me, you have a capacity for doing up to 5 million, but you're doing 1 million.
This year.
This year. So when you look out, Lisa, and you project, when do you think you'll be using up to that 5 million?
I think the plan is to be there in the next 2 or 3 years.
In the next 2 or 3 years. So you expect the market demand to be that?
Yeah.
So my good friend Manon is going to be going out throughout the United States of America and internationally, and the face of Flu Block is going to be getting people to order it.
Well, and yesterday the governor of Connecticut received Flu Block.
Governor Malloy got Flu Block
Exactly.
yesterday.
So we really want to work with people that are well known, to help us support and the creation of awareness for Flu Block. Because once people learn about Flu Block, they are really asking for the product.